Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys a brand new video today. Today we're going to talk about a bunch of different things, including Pokemon Sword and Shield, the mythical Pokemon Zarude, some upcoming Pokemon events that have been canceled, and a bunch of Pokemon news, and we're also going to talk about COVID-19 or the coronavirus. Before I jump into the kind of the meat and potatoes of this video, I just want to let you guys know that I know that this situation is not ideal for many people. There are millions of people that are affected by this situation, and I sincerely hope that you and your family are safe, healthy, and you're able to cope through these difficult times. I know that a lot of people are going to be out of work, a lot of people are going to be quarantined in their houses, maybe not be at school or around their friends or whatever it may be, and I just want to say that I'm here in the best way that I can be for you guys through my YouTube content and through my Twitch content to hopefully take your mind off of things and give you a break from all the craziness that's going on. We may be in for quite a long haul, and as a content creator, I'm bound to my house either way, so I'm gonna be creating as much content as I can and doing the best that I can to help take your mind off things. So just know that I'm here with you through this difficult time, and I do hope that everyone stays safe and healthy and happy while we kind of deal with all this. So let's jump into kind of the video here and go from there. We've got a bunch of different news that I wanted to cover today. I've been actually like super busy lately. For those who don't know, I just finished up recording a series with Austin John Plays, which is gonna be launching next week. So that's gonna be really fun for you guys. So I haven't streamed in a bit, but I'm actually jumping back into the streams and everything today. But let's talk about some of the stuff that's going on. So Coral confirmed some new details for the upcoming distributions of Celebi and Zarude, which you knew about last week. We know that Celebi is actually going to have a lucky egg, and it learns the moves Magical Leaf, Future Sight, Life Dew, and Heal Bell, and this is of course a shiny Celebi. And Zarude is going to have the leftovers, and it actually knows the move Close Combat, as well as Power Whip and Snarl with Swagger. So the big one here is Close Combat though. We know it's a Dark and Grass type, which is an iffy typing, but having a Fighting type move is a good thing. That's a really good thing, because obviously that allows you to hit those other Dark type Pokemon that would either resist your Dark type attacks. It allows you to hit those Steel type Pokemon, which would resist your Grass type attacks. So overall, having a Fighting type move is pretty important here for Zarude. So I thought this was definitely worthy information to mention, and just something really cool to see that we're getting a little bit more information about this distribution. And if you didn't see my video from the other day, we have some reason to believe that the first DLC should be coming out hopefully in early mid-June, which would be ideal. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for Animal Crossing. I'm waiting for the DLC, but I am going to be dabbling with Animal Crossing as well. I'm actually pretty excited about that game. That game seems really fun. Now on to the next topic here, which is something that's really important to me. It kind of goes back into the topic of coronavirus or COVID-19, is the Pokemon Regional Championships. Now for those who don't know, I've actually been on my journey to try to compete for the World Championships. I've competed at a handful of different events, and you need 400 points or championship points in the United States to qualify for the World Championships. In the first 6 weeks of me competing, I was able to accumulate 170 points. I came in top 16 in the regional. I came in top 100 and something in a regional, which gave me points. I did a couple smaller events, and I'm actually almost halfway to being able to qualify for Worlds, and I was really on a good pace. I was feeling great about it. I've been dedicating tremendous amounts of time to competing and learning the VGC doubles format to ultimately be able to get to Worlds and show you guys that experience through my point of view, through an awesome vlog, and hopefully compete for the World Championship. However, that whole situation has kind of been squashed like a bug Pokemon, as a lot of the events are getting canceled. And I do think it is responsible for them to cancel the event. So I actually posted, hey guys, listen, I'm not going to be going to any more events. I posted this a couple days, actually yesterday morning, really early in the morning. I'm not going to be going to any more events, guys. Like, I need to hold off until this situation's clear. That's just me trying to be a responsible individual here. I think we all have to just kind of do our part as a society. It's funny, if everyone in the world stayed inside for 2 weeks, in theory, this whole thing just goes away, right? So you kind of have to be a little bit selfless in this situation. As easy as it is to want to go out and do things and stuff like that, and I'm still gonna live my life. There are some, safe precautions that we can take to just try to hopefully stop the spread of this. Because even though most of us watching this are healthy, hopefully healthy young individuals, and this is probably not going to be a big deal for us, there are a lot of other people who this is a very big deal for, including the people who are, have pre-existing conditions, or maybe their immune system is compromised, or maybe they're a little older, or whatever it may be. We have to be mindful there. So I made the decision that I wasn't going to be attending any events, and I said, hey, I hope Pokemon really steps it up. Like, I hope you adjust your structure. And actually, the original tweet I didn't end up saying was, it's your move now, Pokemon, because you guys need to do something. And it turns out that they actually did something. A few hours later, I doubt I had anything to do with it. I think this was coming. But they've decided to cancel a handful of regionals. The Toronto one, the Charlotte one, which is the one I was about to go to. I was going to be going to the Salt Lake regional as well. So all of these events are getting canceled. canceled. And I think that that was the right decision for Pokemon. My only hope is that they restructure the tournament structure, so that way we don't have to either accumulate that many points, or they reschedule things, or maybe push things back. But at this point in time, we really don't have a ton of clarity on where this situation is going to go. This could be a really drawn out thing where, like, for the next month, 2 months, 3 months, who knows what's going to happen. This could be a problem. And the big thing, and I'm not a scientist or an expert on this topic, and I'm not looking to fight or argue with anyone. I've done my own research, you know, at least very surface level, and I think that one of the big concerns is that this virus could become something that is seasonal, so we really need to take it seriously right now. And I know a lot of people like to make memes and jokes, but I think we're past that point of making jokes. And I know jokes are subjective, I get all that, but this is a serious situation, you know what I mean? Like, it may not affect you, it may not affect me at all, but there are people who are gonna be affected. So I think it is a good thing that they're rescheduling events. I just hope that there's some sort of solution there to allow people to continue to compete, because like I said, this has been a really big personal goal, and there's so many more important things than my personal goal to compete for the World Championship, but I can't help but feel like super deflated about this, and I've talked about this pretty extensively in my live streams. I've put in a lot of time, and I really want to compete, and I want to ultimately get to Worlds and stuff like that. So I just hope for that sake, this all gets kind of resolved at some point. And like, I'm a big baseball fan, man. I got my opening day tickets to the New York Mets, and like, that's not gonna happen, so I'm not gonna be able to go to the Mets game. And I'm sure so many of you guys are impacted in various ways about different things, schools and so. I know all the schools around here just got canceled, so just a lot of stuff going on. And this video is a news update for Pokemon, but also I just really want to let you guys know that, like, I feel you, I'm there, I'm here for you. And you know, if you're looking for a place to take your mind off things, man, I stream every day, so you can always come to our live streams at twitch.tv/aDrive. Another thing that I thought was funny is Pokemon Go put out a new event, and it's a Genesect event, and it says a new special research story event is coming, aDrive to investigate. And now I want to preface this by saying, like, I know Genesect is the drive Pokemon, and by the way, Genesect should totally be my mascot. I don't know why when I created my YouTube channel I didn't think that through enough, but Genesect is like the perfect mascot for me. It uses drives, my name's aDrive, it makes so much sense. But yeah, they put aDrive, they capitalized the D, and obviously when I spell my name I do lowercase a, capital D. So some people were saying that this had to do with me. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. But Pokemon Master Holly, who's a very well-known Pokemon Go content creator, lovely individual by the way, said this had to be intentional. aDrive to investigate. It's too perfect. We all know Dan, aka aDrive, is the bug type master. Genesect is bug and steel. This makes me smile. Cool low-key shout out from Niantic. I see what you did there. Now again, I don't necessarily know if this is just a massive coincidence or if it's just a play on the words of the drive. I don't know why they would capitalize the D in drive. I don't think that's necessary, but simultaneously, it's probably just the drives because of Genesect. I don't know. I want to think that it's something else, and it's a shout out to me, but I'm not gonna bank on anything there. You know what I mean? But cool little bit of information there. I thought that was neat. And Cerebies.net's got some really cool screenshots here for Zarude. So let's see if I can flip through them. You can see going for the close combat there, it looks like, into that Combi. That Combi is never gonna battle again, I don't think. Zarude, of course, getting some action there, doing that power whip, big damage there with the power whip. Looking fierce though. Zarude is actually like pretty fierce, and I do like it as a mythical in the sense that it is like the first mythical that I can think of, aside from maybe Darkrai, that's not like this cutesy little fairy for the most part, right? Like obviously there's other ones, but and then this Combi looks like it's shiny, but it's not. It's just getting probably swaggered, and there's Snarl, so it kind of shows off all the different moves that Zarude is gonna have. So we get some nice screenshots there of Zarude. In other Pokemon news, I think there's a couple things going on. Pokemon Go has like launched their Battle League. There's some stuff going on there where you don't have to do the steps anymore. Pokemon Masters just announced that Sabrina and Alakazam is coming out. Pokemon Go Community Day with Abra got canceled. There's just a bunch of stuff, man. You can still get your Magearna. There's the Sabrina and Masters announcement, which is really cool. You can get that new sync pair for Sabrina and Alakazam that's going to be coming out very soon. So that's pretty much all the news. I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on the Pokemon news world right now, give you my thoughts on kind of the regional situation, and also just tell you guys, you know, I feel you, I'm with you, and I just hope you guys hang in there and get through this tough time. It might be a long haul. It's crazy. I went to the grocery store yesterday and like there was no toilet paper, which was like ridiculous. So this is getting nuts, but I think we just have to be a little bit selfless right now and just focus on the greater greater picture, and that's, you know, trying to make sure that our people in the world are healthy. So that's gonna be that, guys. I'll be streaming today, tomorrow, basically every day. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be streaming at this point, so just expect the streams from me on my Twitch channel, and you know, I just hope that you find some kind of relief on the internet through our content. So thank you guys, hang in there. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching what I do, and a new series with Austin drops on Monday. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Butterfree,
Peace.
go!